now, okay?
Your business applications with our expertise.
Turn it down a little.
Your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology, and IT needs while you dedicate your time to growing your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations, trust us to make it happen. Visit aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated free community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au, plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform, involve and inspire, which is why partnering with a live 90.5 makes perfect sense.
What are we up to, Ellie?
1 minute left.
1 minute left.
Wait, minute and a half.
Minute and a half. All right, guys. How is everybody tonight? Tell me where you're from. We're just about to start. Just getting my computer fixed up. Ellie's in fine form. Had me in stitches laughing already. Didn't you? Cutie. Okay. How long, Ellie?
40 seconds.
And overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1-300-988.
How long have I got? Close the door.
30 seconds.
I'll close it. Huh? Yeah. Oh, 30 seconds. I don't like the spirit coming through the door. Naughty spirit. Are you okay? I'm not okay. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, first time I'm not deafened. Hey, Ellie. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are live across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, as well as our Facebook pages, and also a live 90.5 FM. Just want to say hello to everybody here. Actually, hello, Ellie. How are you? Good. She's happy in stitches laughing before the show, so I think it's going to be another good one. I said, I love working with you. She said, I love working with you too. I said, oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Right, let's go. So let's say hello to everybody. If you'd like to have a free meeting reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We are live across the world. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I always love to know who I'm helping. I've helped a lot of people in every part of pretty much part of the world, going from South Africa to New Zealand to Arkansas to Illinois. Sorry, what else is there, Ellie? Lots of other ones. Ellie's like half asleep here already. I think I'm going to put it to sleep tonight. Okay, let's go. Let's say hello to some people. So we've got Jill Polglaze and Michelle Coburn in fine form again. So it's first and second place. And these two ladies here have been with me for a very long time, especially Jill Polglaze. She's been here, gosh, I think I've done 386 live shows. This is my 385th live show. And Jill Polglaze has been with me since, I think, 380. Same as Jess Black. Jess Black's been here for about 385 live shows. They've been long-time followers of mine and some really good friends as well now. And Michelle Coburn and her husband are beautiful as well. We've known each other quite a long time. Wendy Merce-Martin's been here for a long time. Hi there. Nicole Haley, good evening. We've also got Bella Healy, good evening. Melissa Strutzel, I haven't seen your name there before. Joanne Brundish, thanks for joining me. We've got Cassie Victoria. We've got here Joanne Brunswick. Yes, Hera Wanahu. I think I pronounced that correctly. We've also got Tracy Gibson. She says, hi, Leslie, Ellie, Spirit, and everyone screaming at us. Hi. Hera, she says, true, you've helped me, Leslie, a lot. See, sometimes I don't even realize how many people I help around the world, but I really, really love doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. When you have to really enjoy doing something, like Ellie has to put up with me and my psychic. She says to me before the show, she says,
As
right.
long as you don't read me, we're good.
That's what made me laugh so much, because when I first met her and she started working with me, she says, as long as you don't read me, and she still stands, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cute. I said, it's okay, Ellie, I already know, but I haven't read you, all right? I'll if I sense anything, I want to warn you, though, okay? Is that okay? If I can protect you, yeah, that's the best. But I don't see anything bad for Ellie, so she's cool. So Melissa Sturzel, she's from Adelaide, which is pretty cool. Thanks for joining me. So I'd love to try and connect all the dots around Australia at the moment. That's where we're from. We're from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. And some people say, oh, we love your accent. And I say, what accent? Cassandra Beck, good evening. Thanks for joining me. Nicole Haley, she said, it's my dad's birthday today. He would have been 46. I can't believe it's been 2 birthdays not celebrating together. Miss him so much. Anything from him, please. So we'll come back to you, Nicole. Just going to write your name down so I remember to come back. We just want to say hello to a lot of other people, but I do feel sick in the stomach with this one. I'm just going to write that down. So just want to get rid of this. You got a lot of anxiety as well. Looks like the reading's already started. Sick in the stomach. Sorry. I really wanted to say hello to some more people, but I also get 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August as well. So lots of things coming up for you. And I feel like that you do feel your dad around you as well. And he's saying that you have the knowing. I just heard knowing. Is that correct? Like the energy as well. And he's also given me the number 14. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So lots of stuff that's happened and occurred in May, or is that around his birthday? I've also just heard father-in-law as well. So is the father-in-law or father, like a friend's father, like a father-in-law or a father figure to you, is that person unwell as well? Because I just heard sickness. Father, like a father figure equals sickness. That's what I just heard. I'm also getting 14. Did I say that? Yeah, 14. Definitely 14, 5 or May for you as well. And I just feel like there's a lot of things coming up for you. It's like the sorrow that you had when your father passed was like the knife couldn't get closer to the bone. You know what I mean? So it was really quite tough for you. And I know I say that generally because it's tough for a lot of people when they lose a passing, loved one or anything like that. But for this time here, I feel like this was more of a sorrow thing. It was the deepest pain you've ever felt. And I know that sounds general, but I feel like this is really, really, really going to resonate with you. And I just heard son as well. So why would I be hearing about a son or a younger male around you? So why would I be hearing that around you? And I'll leave that there. But I feel like things are going to change for you. And I feel like things are going to start to settle down. It's like 2 years of trauma, 2 years of, an unpeaceful time. But I feel like this time is all about resonating with the peace and people around you. I feel like there was a lot of trouble too before your dad passed. I don't know why, but maybe around medical or communication or medical. Something wasn't right around medical and around communication as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could validate that, just type in capitals validation there and send it through to us on the live feed here, which is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And Ellie will pick it up for me in the background here. So Cassandra Beck, she's from Aberdeen in South Dakota. Thanks for joining us. Yes, some people are talking about the weather on my page here. Hina, yep, you said it right. Thank you. Isn't it funny how I didn't say the surname again? Wainuhu. Wainohu. There you go. I'm from Newcastle in Australia, says Cassie Victoria. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Angels, from Michael Talbot, one of my old high school friends. Hi, Michael. Hope you're feeling well. We've also got Karen Wern. She says, hi, Leslie Spirit and Ellie. We've got JC Towns. Good day, everyone. Good day. Yes, watch out for words or spells, as I always say it. I'm trying my best not to say hello because hell and oh, we don't want to add the emphasis on the hell. And good morning because the morning part. So I don't want to add any emphasis on that. So I'm trying to change my ways, or like it's trying to change your subconscious mind from doing something that's automatic, to change it from hello to hi, or change it from good morning to grand rising, which Julie Gibson gave us that, one of our overseas US ladies. She said to do that, which is beautiful. And she messaged me the other day as well, and sending her love to everybody. She hasn't been on here for a while, but we've also got here, what did we say? Nicole Haley, what's she saying here, Ellie? She said something through here, and she says something, I meant 76. Okay.
She in her original post, she said her dad would have been 46 this year, but she meant 76.
Wow, okay, and that's why she's laughing. She goes, yep, fair enough. And I just heard him say, ha ha, funny, very funny, but I wish I was. So Rach Pringle, good evening. Big sister, how are you? We've got Sharon Jordan as well, everyone over and light, everyone. So hi, Ellie, Leslie and Spirit and everyone. Love and light to you all, I think that's supposed to mean. Cassie Victoria, I'm starting a new job tomorrow. Can you tell me how it's going to go, please? Oh, I think it's going to be great. I'm feeling the anxiety. It's like you're not going to sleep, but I just feel like this is going to be a really, really good time for you. It's time for change. That's what I'm hearing for you, Cassie. And I get the 555, which is change. Spirit mainly shows me the 555 for change at the moment with a lot of people. He doesn't show me any of the other angel numbers. I'm trying to get him to do that. But and he just said to me, yeah, that's because you don't know them all. I said, okay, fair enough. Good call. But I'm also feeling for you, there are number 11 around you. So I feel like November is when it's all going to start to smooth out for you and start to stabilize. Okay. So, but I feel like the don't let the nerves get to you. And, you know, it's like you're scared of mucking up or stuffing something up in the start of it. But I just feel like this is going to be very good for you because you it's like it's a breath of fresh air. It's like really refreshing when you start something new and it's exciting and everything like that. And it feels like a new opportunity, which I feel like this is. And also just heard management coming up. So I feel like this is going to be another management role. It's like you've got two options here. You can either stay with this role here and just putt along, but I feel like in the next 6 to 8 months there will be other opportunities. It's like you'll learn so much, but you can stay in this company and move. Otherwise, if not, you can also jump ship and move to something else, which is going to pay off for you as well. And I feel like the next one is going to be more money because I see the dollar signs. So you see the money going out as well. This is going to be critical for you to get this cashola coming back in through the door. I do feel like this. And what's with the home? I just saw home again. Are you thinking of moving, or is there renovations or something? I just wrote reno, but I feel like something's not right with the home and you want to change things. So this is going to come in handy, this extra cash, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. And beautiful Michelle Coburn's in welcoming, you know, lots of people into the live here. That's what I love to do on my shows, in my live shows, is anybody that's new to the show, just be patient, wait and see what happens. You know, you might not get a reading straight away. It's whatever spirit draws me to, but all the ladies, or I call them my angels. Oh, thank you. Did you watch? She's killing herself laughing because you know why? We were laughing so much before the show. Yeah, look at this. Look, she's just she's on fire here, killing herself laughing because I gave her a cloth to wipe everything down, but clearly you didn't use the cloth because you wanted to frighten me, didn't you, Ellie?
I used it. That's fair.
Oh yeah, right. You're talking to me now, Ellie. Okay, so yep, thank you. So, where was I up to? I lost my train of thought. Where was I up to, Ellie? Destiny
sorry.
Marie. We'll just say hello to Destiny Marie. Good or grand rising from Ohio, USA. Haven't been able to tune in for a while, but sending love and light to everyone on the feed. That's what I was saying. Thanks for the reminder, Destiny. I was saying that even though a lot of my followers have been on here for quite some time, you know, a few years, and they always invite and they always welcome in all the new people that come on board. So you just need to be patient because it's how spirit draws me in and how spirit pulls me to read the person or stop and read the person. So I've got my iPad here and you can hear how fast I'm going because I'm getting a lot of messages coming through. So I'm trying to be as quick as I can. But I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay messages from spirit directly. Look, this is my desk. nothing on my desk but paper and pen. So, and I look to my right because the left brain hemisphere is the logic mind. And so when I look to the right, it's all from spirit side. It's all the subconscious mind, which is where you have the intuition and the knowing and all that part, the lower vibration for me. A lot of people say, raise your vibration, but I do feel like I have to, or spirit lowers the vibration so that I can actually touch base with the other side. And that's how I feel. I feel really completely calm. I feel really patient. I feel really neutral, no pain, nothing at all when I start. But when I start in flight, I call it in flight with spirit, when this happens and when it starts to occur, then I just feel like I'm a completely different person. It's like one of my old clients said to me, he said, when you're normal, Les, you're normal. I said, what does that mean? And he goes, when you're in flight with spirit, it's like you change. It's like your eyes go black and everything. And my eyes do go black. So, but I look to my right, I see everything. When it's the remote viewing, I see everything as when you're coming out of the shower and the mirror is a little bit misty and it starts to fade away, and then I see everything. It's just like looking out of your eyes and it's crystal clear. That's how I see it. But, on radio, we have media law, so I have to be really quite careful as how I deliver messages and, pull back the reins. But I always say to spirit, please just give me everything as a smorgasbord so that I can quickly choose what I can say and what I can deliver on the live. Otherwise, I can just choose the different things that are occurring or happening or taking place, or the past loved one that comes through. It just depends on what spirit wants to bring through. So normally I'd say for psychic, my psychic abilities is from my spirit guide, which is, the past, present, and future. And then you can always be a psychic in this world, but you can't always be a psychic medium. So the psychic medium part is from your spirit and your past loved one. That's who comes through. So we've also got here Maria Dimas. Good evening. She's from California. She says, here from Radio California. I would love a reading. Any messages from Dad? That's beautiful. Here from Rialto, California. What am I saying? Radio. So Maria, we'll come back to you. I just want to say hello to a few more people from Dad. Okay. Oh, I can't write properly. Why is that? Something not right with my hand around you. Right hand. We've also got Bella Healy. We've also got Jenna Donnelly. Good evening. We've got Sean Ramkalavan. Good evening, Sean. You were here the other night, or Sunday night, I should say. Sandra D, good evening. She was here last. No, that was Lisa D. Was that Lisa D? I get a mix up. Sandra D. Yeah. Yes, Sandra D. Gosh, she's laughing at me. I can feel it. Del Ross. We've also got Susie Annam. Good evening. So send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms tonight. I'm just going to go back to Maria Dinas, Dinas. She wants to know a message from her dad. But when I was writing, I got the pain in my right hand here. And I just feel like it's between the wrist and the top part of my hand. And I'm also feeling really, really dehydrated around you as well. And I feel like that your dad is more concerned about you than what you were of him. Okay. And so who was the person? He's just showed me somebody holding a hand of a person that's passed over. And I feel like this is a female holding a male's hand whilst in hospital, whilst like in either palliative care or some sort of form of bed. It looks like a hospital bed to me. And I'm also getting a lot of anxiety around you. So I feel like the times are a little bit tough for you right now, and that October is going to be the pinnacle change for everything. Okay. So by the 23rd, so what's it? 2 and 3 is 5 and the month of May. But I also get by the 23rd of October, things are going to definitely shift for you. I don't know why. I don't usually get like the specific day and month. I usually just get the number and then he says add it together. That's what Spirit says. But I feel like this is the 23rd of October. And I'm also getting 16 around you, 1 and 67 in the month of July. So lots of stuff coming up and lots of stuff that's occurred this last July. I just feel like that things have got to shift. Okay, there's a lot of shifting around you, a lot of movement around you. And it's all about being, and I just heard surprise as well. It's all about being as calm as you can right now, because I feel like that things are getting like over the top of you, but it's time for change for you as well. So the 555 I just heard as well. So keep your feet on the ground there and hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing for you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if any of that resonates with you, just type in capitals on the live here and put the whole thing in the validation in there for me for Ellie to read out. Any validations yet? Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
The first validation is from Nicole Haley. She said, "My brother passed away 24 years ago, which was the son that you mentioned.
Oh,
My father-in-law that you said could be sick, I am very worried about. When Dad passed, I think this could have been handled differently to the lead up if only Dad would have listened for help. Yes, my heart is totally broken. Miss him so much. Thanks so much, Lesley."
oh, bless. Yeah, not good. Yes, back over to you there, Ellie.
Then Cassie Victoria said, "Thank you so much. I'm super anxious and nervous to go to sleep. This means so much. Thank you."
No. Yeah, it's sometimes, when people are lonely, when people are suffering, they find it hard to sleep. I find that a lot with all my readings, and it's really quite difficult to have, the loneliness is the hardest part. If you can just get past the loneliness at night or keep yourself occupied, and I know that sounds a bit out there, but the more you keep occupied, the more they're happy as well, because they don't want you to suffer. They don't want you to be, in the ruins of it all and the trauma of it all. So, and I'll leave that there. Okay, I think you frightened everybody on the live there, Ellie. I've just noticed. So, with your beautiful big loud sneeze.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, Sandra D. She said, "Just remember not to use the hello." Ha ha ha. Yes, that's very true. So, Alison Turner, good evening. She said, "Started a new job / bakery department in there." She says, "However, there are courses that I have to get through. I get really anxious and nervous when I have to do tests." Yeah, me too. 3 down, 4 to go, a week to have them completed, which is tomorrow night. Will there be an advancement in this job? Yes, 100%. It's like you don't want to be embarrassed at all as well, Alison. So you try really hard because you don't like to be embarrassed about losing or about failing this. So well done. I see. Look, I just got 10 out of 10. I don't know why. I just saw 10/10. So well done. Good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. So, but yeah, we'll keep going. All right, we've got quite a few people coming on here now. So, yep, big sneeze, Ellie Grace, yep. Okay. What have we got here? I'm sure yes, let's keep going. I'm just going to scroll past. Everyone's having a conversation, but I can't keep up with myself here. So, Alison Turner, hi, Alison. Everyone's saying hello or good evening. Hope Destiny, thank you for your time. Okay. Oh, thank you for your time. Hi, my best friend passed away 6 years ago, and it's her birthday today. Any messages, please? Isn't it just so bizarre how I have stopped on that one there? So let me switch over to the page there, Hope. So what do we get, Spirit? For some reason, I just feel like there's... now, this is going to sound a bit bizarre. So who's the drinker? Because I just heard someone keeps drinking. They've got to stop drinking. And I know that sounds general, but I just got to say it. I never really say anything like that. And I also get the anxiety around you as well. So this was going back, passed away 6 years ago. Wow. But she's saying to me, the number 6 is also June. So what does that mean to you? And she's also giving me itchy nose. Is someone hay fever or sick around you? Because it's like someone's got a feather underneath my nose just teasing me. So sneezing or got hay fever. And it also give me the anxiety again for you as well. So lots of things coming up for you. I do feel like this lady had her heart on her sleeve. It's like she's saying 2 peas in a pod. And she's also shown me, now this is going to sound pretty crazy, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a chef's outfit with the black and white trousers and the white, you know how they wear the white, whatever it is, what are those tops called? Whatever. I don't even know what they're called. A chef's outfit top, white, and they've got the hat on as well. So they're just showing me that. So what does a chef outfit mean? Or who is that around you? They show me the white hat. They also show me a male that is dark hair, dark eyes, and this person here around you, they just show me like Dr. Heck or Mr. Hyde. Now this guy's, they show me a guy in a cloak. It's like they can be two personalities here. One, a good personality sometimes, and then a really bad personality another time. So I'm just getting red flags around this, and I feel like this is what she's trying to warn me about. So was there a male around her or around yourself that looks that is similar in this personality? So the personality is like Dr. Heck or Mr. Hyde. I don't like the personality, to be honest. I'm not holding back there. I really don't feel like this person was a good person to someone. Okay, I'm getting 16 and 7 and July for you as well. So lots of stuff coming up for you. And it's like push forward. It's like you're parting the water with what you're doing now. It's like they're saying to me, look, you look like Moses when he parts the water. And I feel like that everything is starting to settle down. It's like you're asking the question, why? I'm not sure what that means, but whatever you're asking for, the answer is going to be coming around in about 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, so keep looking. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie. Nothing yet? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, okay. So Hope Destiny said, my dad passed in June. That's the lady I just read. So she said, my dad passed in June, and that's exactly what I had. I had June, 6th of June. Right. Can you just write it all in one validation there? She said, my dad and her passed away the same. Oh, okay. So the lady and the bestie. So her best friend and her passed away the same year. And her dad. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
And she also said her brother, who she doesn't talk to anymore, when you were describing that.
There you go. There you go. Yes, I do. I really don't like the personality of this male. Definitely split personality. Definitely watch your back, like around this guy. If anyone comes across him, it's like you can't trust him at all. And I feel like I just choked then. Oh, wow, that just took my breath away. Sorry. He's either a drinker or a drug. So I just heard both, and I just thought, oh my God, I just took my last breath there. You can hear my voice. That got me good in the throat then. I don't know. I feel like I've been hit in the throat, or something's not right around the throat area and into the chest. I took my breath away then. Okay. Yeah. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can see us live there. We're live across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, as well as our Facebook pages and Alive 90.5 FM. And we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive.
Alive 90.5.
That got me in the throat.
Right?
Yeah. It's like I feel like somebody just stuck something in my throat or I choked. Oh my gosh.
She can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133. The mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations.
Yeah, guys, when you write your questions, don't tell me the dates or the days or the months or the years or anything. Don't tell me who it is. Just ask the question. I don't want to know. I just want to know. I just want to know your question. I want Spirit to do everything else. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's what looked like a chef's outfit. Why did I get chef's outfit then, Hope? Did you see the validation one? Yeah. Wow.
Brett Humby of McGrath Northwest will provide a professional yet personal approach to maximising the value for your property. To connect with Brett, head to mcgrath.com.au or search Brett Humby, station sponsor.
Are you tired of rising power prices? Are you ready to reduce
How long have we got?
by 50 to 100%? Then it's time to go solar. Solar Ray Energy have helped thousands of homeowners take charge of their power bills with smart solar products backed by reliable warranties with local support. Don't put it off. Visit solarmadeeasy.com.au
when there are
to
cameras
request
at work.
a solar quote today. Solar Ray Energy.
Because I did a happy dance at work and my manager just messaged me and was like, oh, it was so cute.
Planning to buy a property to live in or for investment? At Hills and Shaw's Property Buyers Agency, we make property buying easy and stress-free for you. Our in-depth market analysis and best-in-class service delivers outstanding returns for your hard-earned money. Call us now at 8880 or go to our website
How long we got?
hillsandshaws.com.au.
30 seconds.
With us. Remember, we are buyers' trusted agents. We go really hard.
Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county.
Maybe we're live.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And over to you there, Ellie. We've got some validations.
Yeah, I've got two from Hope Destiny. She said, thank you. She always wore a white hat and she was buried in a white pants and white outfit, pants and top. And I think she said Versace. That's a very big brand. I'm
beautiful,
not sure.
yeah.
Then she said, then the validation of you picking up June. My dad passed away in June. She passed away in March, and I was devastated. Feet's moving, and I was devastated. And I said, "You're not around," so she's obviously telling me she knows.
Yeah, cute. Oh, see, there you go. How would I have known that? But yeah, and there was something here about her cooking as well. I just saw. She always wore the hat, and then she wrote down here. Oh, hang on.
She
Yep.
always cooked for me, and she called herself chef.
Ah, chef de chef. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Hope Destiny. That's really cool. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? I'm just going to. Just banning somebody off the live stream. There you go. See you later. Being rude. Sorry about that. So we've got Destiny Marie from Ohio in USA. That's where she's from. So Andy Dan, wow, big hi. You are on. Woohoo. Hi, Leslie, and hi, Spirit Ellie, and everyone. Thanks, Dan. Andy Dan. I am from Mona Vale on the Northern Beaches. Suzanne Humphreys. That's where I was born, in Mona Vale Hospital. Go figure. Aberdeen, South Dakota. Cassandra Beck. Beautiful. Sandra D, can you pick your game up? Beautiful. I missed the show last night. I am so disappointed, but I was watching the live from last night today. Missing you both tonight. Love and light. Hope you are keeping my seat warm. Laughing out loud. Just remember, it goes too quick. So grateful for all you do and for everyone. You are amazing. Love you too. Thank you. It's beautiful, Miss Sandra D. Yes, the seat is over there in the corner with Spirit, all right? Just so you know. You're welcome there, Hope. She says thank you. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I want to go back here. Send me your questions. Don't send me a novel. Just send me your questions. There was somebody here. Yes, Sandra D says, just wondering if you have any messages from Spirit. Please, lovely, beautiful. I am missing you both, especially on our Monday night. It doesn't feel the same. So any messages from Spirit? Let's go, Spirit. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why. You know when you bite the side of your gum and it really, really hurts? I just felt the side of my gum and it was just, I felt like I just bitten my gum here, or someone's bitten their tongue or bitten their gum, and that's just bizarre for me. So I have to say what I get, otherwise the messages will stop. I get the number 17 as well, 8 and the month of August. They also give me 2 and 3, so February and March. So big things coming up there now. I feel a sensation in my chest here, and I feel like this is like not quite a chest cold, but a chest, an ache. Not even an ache, I don't know, like a dull pain, I should say. A dull pain in my chest. So what's going on there? Who's that around you if that's not you there, Sandra? I feel like this could be a male around you, okay? And I'm also getting, well, we know you smoke, but Spirit's saying tell her to stop smoking. It's not good for you. Naughty, naughty. Okay, and I feel like someone else used to say that to you all the time as well. And I'm also getting a grandfather figure here as well. This, now, I heard grandfather, then I heard you didn't really know them. Or who is that person? Did you really know your grandparents, or you didn't really know them? because I feel like there was some sort of like brick wall up there or something not right there with the grandfather. He just wants to. I feel like this man just wants to come in peace and just say he's sorry. Okay, sorry. That's all I'm hearing is sorry, sorry for what happened, sorry for where it went. What happened and where it went, whatever that means to you. I just need to say it because I don't understand it, but I just need to say it. What happened and where it went. I don't understand that at all. And I'm also, and I feel like there's been some sorrow around communication with some people around you. So communication and sorrow. Okay, this is just, yeah, and it's like you're a lonely. You've got people around you, but I feel like you're a lonely soul in yourself. Okay, you're quite lonely in your soul. It's like you're happy to be by yourself as well. You're quite independent and you don't mind being by yourself. It's like it's your quiet time. And I see, is this you that sits on the back? So you sit on the back, what's it called? The back steps or the back, not the back fence. I heard fence, but I saw steps and I heard fence. So you're sitting there and just smoking, just having a smoke, just being in peace. Okay, fence or step. I don't know. I heard fence and I saw steps or whatever that means. And I just see you just sitting there, just smoking, just looking out, just in your own little beautiful little world. And I'm also getting 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So things are definitely going to shift this coming April for you, and I'll leave that there. But if you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Any more validations there, Ellie? Not yet. Not yet. Sandra D, my grandson said to say hi to you, beautifuls. Oh, how beautiful. Hi, grandson. Very cute. Thank you. We've got Vicky Daly. Hi, Lesley. Any messages for me, please? I don't think I did you earlier. What did we do? Did we do her? No. Oh, I did Cassie Victoria. Right. We got here Vicky Daly. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Every time we go live on the radio station here, we stream live on the Facebook page, Alive 90.5 FM, as well as our Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and other Facebook pages, including the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, which is the main page that I look to get all the questions from you. So just post up your question. Don't ask me for, don't tell me any, all the information. I don't work like that. I don't like to fish or feed off people. I just like to have the question and put spirit to work. That's what I like to do. I don't like to get all the information and then just try and work around it and work it in. Half the time I'd rather not know who the person is I'm even reading. I just want a question and I can just say it. It's really weird because sometimes when I used to practice this and do my training and all that stuff and workshops with this ages ago, I used to practice on people that I already knew about, and it was quite hard to do that because, and I find it, it's still a little bit difficult, but not difficult if that makes sense. But when I find it's quite bizarre when I have new people or when I have people that I don't know a thing about, I like that better because then I can get spirit to really be in full flight with the other side. So we've got Vicky Daly here. She says, hi, Lesley, any messages for me, please? And thank you. So I got pain in my left. It's kind of like left leg, left knee, up to the bit of the, not even halfway up the thigh. So halfway up the thigh. So who's that around you? I feel like someone's had surgery on their knee or they've had, like, when I had my surgery on my knee, they put blocks. They call it a block, and they put the like an anesthetic block on from the top part of your leg to the bottom part of your leg, or not right down or halfway down between your knee and your ankle. And that stops any pain for about 4 or 5 days. So they call it a block, and that's what I feel like they've done to this person. Put a block through that area as well so that it can stop the pain from the surgery. So this person's definitely had surgery or they're going to have surgery, because I definitely see someone coming out, and I feel like this is the left leg for surgery because they're showing me left leg, and the person that's been on the hospital bed is like really dizzy, really kind of daisy after the anesthetic, and they're waving, their eyes are rolling around the head, and I'm just laughing because they just reminded me of me when I came out of surgery. But yeah, they're showing me that the left leg, and it's massive. It's just swollen up, and I feel like this was an injury from a while ago. I'm also getting pain in my right ovary as well. So who's that around you? If that's not you, Vicky, I just feel like this person is definitely female, of course. Yeah, there's no doubt about that one. But the right ovary has got issues there. I feel like there's a cyst or something like that on there because it's starting to give me pain. This is a non-regulated thing. It comes up and down like with the cycle of the female. So and I'm also got another lady here that has issues with swallowing and some form of chest or deep sorrow. The pain in my chest is so deep that I don't know whether it's a sorrow pain or pain. So this is definitely I feel like this is more of a sorrow pain. But they're giving me the anxiety around you as well. And I'm also getting 16 and I'm also getting 12. So 1 in 67 also in July. So next year, July, definitely big changes. And I feel like this July is also a big change for you as well. 12 for December and 3 or March as well. So lots of stuff coming up for you. Either there's birthday and anniversaries or memorials there. And I'll leave that there. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Okay, what else have we got here? Any more validations there, Ellie?
No.
Not yet? Come on, guys, you've got to send through the validation. So she always cooked for me and she called herself Chef. Yes, I saw that. Going forward again. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms. And the main page is where I read everything from. We're live across a live 90.5 FM radio station's Facebook page as well. And here we go. What have we got here? Karen Riley, good evening. We've got Geraldine Grayling, good evening. We've got Bev Ridley, good evening. She says, I've missed your beautiful voice, Lesley. Thank you. We've missed you on here too, Bev. Bev's been a long-time follower for a very long time as well. Geraldine Grayling as well. Debbie Kikakovsky as well, another one. So lots of people. So Sean, we don't say hello anymore. We say hi, because hello is hell and O. So I'm trying to change my own mindset there as well. It's not easy, I know that. Debbie Kikakovsky, your name looks difficult to say, but it actually is easy for me to say for once. Any messages from me? I am having a CT scan. Hope all is good. Oh, you're right there, Ellie. Ellie's having a me. You okay, Ellie?
Yeah, water just went down the wrong way.
Oh, she's just having a water moment. I think spirit's on my side tonight. Getting you back for your sneeze, huh? Yeah, that'll teach her. Okay, so I'm having a CT scan. Hope all is good, being positive. Right, Debbie. Let's see what spirit. Let's see what Kikakovsky. So let's see what spirit's doing for you today. Okay, I get the 17 around you, 8 and August as well. I'm also getting October or 10. So 1 or January as well. So this month, definitely a lot of things coming up for this month. Okay, now I just see. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I just see a little bit of disappointment on your face, and I feel like this was when you asked to go and get the CT scan. There's a lot of stuff with nutrition here. I do feel like that you're deficient in quite a few things, so please look into that as well. I don't feel like there's a lot of good things that you've been doing to your body, like not eating correctly, okay? And there's dehydration. I feel like my mouth, my lips, everything is dehydrated. Like I can even see, if you look in the mirror, you'll be able to see the cracks in your lips from the middle is B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right up to the corner. So the B vitamins is definitely low. I don't feel like there's a lot of energy in my system for you. So, and I also want to say too, there's a lot of stuff around you that's unmotivating at the moment. But so I feel like you're looking for new things to just change the direction of your path. Okay, if you're not, you need to do that. It's coming up to, they're saying to me 23. It's coming up to 23, but 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of June as well. Sorry, month of May. But why did I say June? So definitely June is around you as well. That's what spirit does. He makes me write something and then he tells me, it gets me to say something else. It's really quite weird. I can't keep up with you, spirit, unless you're running ahead of me. But I'm also getting the number 9 around you as well. So you got lots of numbers. September was the trying month for you. So September into October, definitely the trying month for you. And I'm also seeing vehicle. I've got a white vehicle around. Is that your car? because I see the white vehicle. They're showing it to me when I see the vehicles or money or things like that. They show me things in themes as well. So you show me the car facing the left, and I see the back end or the tires or something not right around that as well. So please have a look at the maintenance or tires or something like that, because I do see skidding. I do see the car veering to the left and the right here. I don't know if someone's doing a burnout or deliberate, but I do see the car being a bit like off track, if that makes sense. Okay, and I'll leave that there. But good luck with the CT. I do feel like that's going to be okay. All right. So they're saying to me, if you don't get it right now with nutrition and everything, it's going to not pay for you later. And I'll leave that there, Debbie. All the best. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So there's a big one from Vicky Daly. She said, "Thanks, Lesley. I've been getting pain in my right knee, and I just had a friend have an operation on his left knee. Not sure how out of his mind he was, but I'm assuming a lot. Not sure who the lady is with sorrow, but I'm leading towards my grandmother. When she passed, she wasn't in contact with my mother. I have been putting a lot of positive vibes to the universe, but I don't think they're listening, lol. So hopefully things will change soon. Thanks heaps."
Yeah, right. Wow. Thank you. Nice validation. That's what we like. We like the meaty validations here. So thanks for that. Who else have we got here? Spirit, what do you like to do?
I've got another validation.
Oh, you got another one. Okay, back over to you there, Ellie.
Chantel Carr said, "My daughter and I got our house like you said, Leslie.
Oh, wow.
The number adds up to the number house adds up to the number 11, and you mentioned the number 11th of this month. I did private message you about it."
Yes, I saw that. I did see that actually. And you know what? I have been so busy. Let me go back out and let me go back into, well, what I'll do is I'll find this in the break and I'll put it up on the screen here. That's what I'll do. So yes, here it is here. I saw that and I thought, I want to read that out on radio, but she's beat me to it. So there it is right there. I'm putting it up on the screen. How cool is that? So she says, yes, hi Leslie, our house number is 29. You did mention the number 11th of this month, but the house number adds up to 11. There you go. How cool is that? I love it when spirit does that. Oh, yes, and this validation too. I don't know, Chantel Carr, did you want me to post up like and show the whole message? I think have a read of that for me, Ellie, and see if that's okay to go to air before she comes back to us. Because then if she doesn't, she says no, I won't say it because it's private to me. But thank you for that. So that second last message that you sent to me there, Chantel, if you can give us the go ahead to say that one on air, then Ellie can read that one out as well. Yes, that's beautiful. I love it when spirit gets it right. Okay, so Lily Gorgioska. I haven't seen this name here before. But hi, Leslie. My first time following you from the Gold Coast. My sister follows you. Anything about when my sister is moving here, and anything about a great business deal opportunity, anything about our family. Wow, you don't want much there. Hang on, let me just waste half an hour. No, I'm only joking. So this one here, I feel like I need to talk about business and opportunity there for you, Lily. I feel like that's more important at the moment. The sister will be definitely going up there as well, but I just feel like this is going to be around January, December. Everything will be settled down for your sister. I'm trying to write your name. Okay. So, and I also get the anxiety around you as well. So lots of people with anxiety, and magnesium is amazing. I use it for anything like that. I don't suffer with anxiety, but every time I come on my shows, I seem to have some major anxiety, and I never ever have anxiety. But anything about when my sister is moving here, so what is about a great business deal opportunity. I do feel like that the business is it's like 50-50 phone a friend. That's what I'm getting for business. And I also feel like this business is going to be good, but there's a lot of effort you need to put into it. Okay, it's like what's the saying? Where focus goes, energy flows. I can't believe I got that right for the first time. Where focus goes, energy flow. So lots of energy is going to be put into this. And I also see a male around this business as well. So is this a partner or a brother or a male figure in this business? This guy's going to be really, really quite good and clever. Okay, so whoever, and he's dark haired as well. Spirit only likes the dark haired males at the moment. Dark haired, dark eyes, or light eyes. I'm hearing as well. So there's two males around this business. Okay, and I'm just hearing sun. Is that he's confusing me, as I've got about 2 or 3 people, different people here at the moment. I do feel like, and I just heard delivery. What is the delivery that you're waiting for? Delivery or something to be delivered. I feel like there's an issue with it. And they also give me, this is crazy, a new bedroom suite. I've got to say it. I just saw new bedroom suite, and I don't understand that one, but I just have to say it. I got Angela Foote or Geraldine or Bev or Chantel Carr or Michelle Coburn, somewhere around there. If that's not you, Lily, it's somewhere around you or somewhere there. But I feel like the delivery of the new bedroom suite or something or whatever, something new. I just got to say it. I've got to get away from spirit with that. And I'm also getting the pennies. So the pennies are going out here. Lots of money going out. I don't feel like the money is coming back as quick at the moment, but it will next year. I feel like the January into February, late January into February, definitely the money coming back into the home and the property. So property, that's what I'm hearing as well. But whatever you put your fingers to, you need to make sure there's a plan. Okay, so I want to see like you're doing a plan for three to 6 months ahead for this business. That's the only way it's going to work. Because when I see the business, I see the land here like this, and then I see the business as a rocket going up, and I feel like you're just here. You want to be up to here. You want to be 85-90% going to the moon, but you're not. You're only at about 20-25% into this. Okay, and the heart's not completely in it. Once the heart is completely in it, the business will start to flourish. Okay, and I'll leave that there, but good luck with that. Keep me posted. All righty there. Sean Ramkelawan says, my apologies. Hi. Thank you. What else have we got here? Back over to you there, Miss Ellie, with the Sandra D. Have you done that one? Yeah, okay.
Sandra D said, thank you, lovely. What can I say? You are amazing and beautiful, and so is Spirit. You're always spot on. Yes. Love and light to you all. And then she said, please don't choke, Ellie.
Another one there underneath that, Vicky Daly. We've done the Vicky Daly one.
Done that one.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I've done the one after that as well.
Okay, go figure. Kat Mitchell. It's been a while since I've been on to see your show. It's been a rough year regarding my health and relationships. Would love to see if Spirit has any messages for me. I don't even think I've said this in the last 2 shows, but I need you to go watch The Secret there, Kat, because I do feel like that things are manifesting from your mindset. Okay, so it's got to change, love. The mindset has to change, and I feel like this has got to change around you at the moment. Okay, it's not around everything else. I feel the pain, I feel the hurt from the relationship, but I also feel like the independence coming on as well, which is going to be amazing for you as well. I do feel like this person is still hanging around though. And like, God, I just heard peeping Tom. What does that mean? Peeping Tom. Like they're just watching. Someone's watching over you. It's like it's not malicious. It's not offensive. It's just like someone's got their eyes. I see the eyes like looking over cars, looking over things like that. What's that? Do you feel that? I'm also getting the number 9 around you, September, and I'm also getting the number 3 around you for March. So it's funny how Spirit's giving me numbers lately. He used to do the numbers as, like the ad with the can of flying the Red Bull, like the Red Bull with wings. It's like 16 until I caught onto it. And then he'd get faster and faster, and then he'd do like a flash. And now he's just giving me all these numbers all at once, and I've got to just choose one. So, I've got to be really quick with how I say it as well. But I do feel like there's a lot of things coming up for you. It's been a rough year because you keep saying it's a rough year. So stop that. From this point forward, no more negative saying like around it's been a rough year. I do feel like the things are going to shift for you, and it's going to be around February into March. But in February into March, you need to stop everything now. Go watch The Secret full movie on YouTube. It is amazing. It's going to change your mindset, going to change your life. And I actually feel like I might even listen to it tomorrow again, just to catch up with myself. It's a documentary on all the laws of attraction. So every time you see it, you'll see that there's something new in it. Even doesn't matter how many times you watch it, you'll get something new out of it, and it's just amazing. And I'll leave that there. Oh, bless him. Bev Ridley, she said, Daddy's very tired tonight. He went to bed at 8 p.m. He's 96, bless him. Enjoy every moment with your dad, you know. Okay, if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. And we've got Blinky Buzz here. She says, hi, I just started talking to someone and we have a great connection. Do you see a relationship for me? Thank you and so much. Yes, I do. I feel like this is really nice. It's like holding hands, walking in the park and things like that, Blinky. Blinky Buzz. Cool name. Walking in the park and, you know, just doing basic normal stuff is going to be very refreshing for you. So enjoy it. Okay, you always got to have that one doubt, but just enjoy the moment. You know, you never can always put your cards on the table these days. I don't know why I just say that, but it's hard to trust. You know, a lot of people these days. Everyone's kind of like in for themselves, but I do feel like this person's got his heart on his sleeve, and I'll leave that there. I'm getting 26 for you, 23 and 26. So what does that mean? 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May, and we've got 2 and 6 is 8 and also August. So, and birthdays, anniversaries, memorial. Now, does this person live not too far, like 10 Ks away? Is that correct? Or what's the 5 to 10 Ks like north between, what is it, west, south, southwest? Is that right? If it's like that and it's there, what does that mean?
Northwest.
Northwest. Yeah. Northwest of you, about 5 to 10 kilometers away. So going that way. Up and over to the left. Okay, beautiful. So we've got that. She says that you can call out that validation now there, Ellie. Do you want me to open up my phone? We'll come back. We'll come back in a minute from the ads, but we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to a live 90.5 FM. We'll come back. We'll come back with that validation. Oh God, that hour went so quick. I felt like I just did an ad. Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh gosh. For me, it just flies past.
Professional and proactive Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au. Station sponsor.
Pascalina's Deli Cafe in Kellyville Village.
Brenda Thompson, I get leg cramps always when I'm sleeping. Which magnesium do you recommend? I just get, which one do I get? I haven't got it here, but I got it. Send me, Brenda, send me a private message tonight and I'll send a photo to you, the one that I got. When you get your water in there, also, Brenda, try and get a filter. So try and get a filter, not a normal water out of the tap. I never drink any water out of the tap. I don't even drink anywhere else but my filter water now. Bev Ridley says she's thinking of getting a double bed.
I just upgraded to a king single, but I've still got a I stole my brother's king single frame.
Yeah.
I feel bad because mum and dad only just bought me a new mattress a couple of years ago, so I've got a single mattress on a king single bed. And I've shelved all my stuffed toys down the side so I don't fall down.
Fall down, yeah. I've got a whole heap of stuffed toys at home. Oh my God, there you go. Michelle Coburn, Lesley, my son is getting a new bedroom suite. Who was that one for? That was for Lily. But see how spirit works? How bizarre. Out of all things.
But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate
colleague or loved one needs a chat.
Okay.
Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them, because a conversation could change a life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. And Ellie's got a beautiful, long, beautiful validation from beautiful Chantel Carr.
So Chantel said, we got our house. It doesn't have the number 4 in it, but the house you explained is straight across the road or next door to the house that I got approved for. Number 44 is straight across the road and 42 is next door. And the lady who lived in the house I got approved for got dementia. Maybe that's why you couldn't understand the number. We have a look at the house tomorrow, and I remember you saying 11th of this month. Hopefully that's the day I move my stuff in. You're amazing, Lesley. I'll keep in touch and definitely book another reading in. My daughter's father rocked up at my house tonight. I didn't open the doors. The police were called and he sat at the front of my house. This was 9:48 p.m. and just somehow my beautiful dad drove into my driveway and got him into the car and took him away from here after 10 minutes, and the police have only just come to mine. Thanks so much, Lesley.
Go down to the bottom now and just see what did she write there? What's that bit there? That one?
That's just the one I read out earlier.
The one that you read it earlier. Yeah, cool. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Chantel. Yes, I do feel like that your dad saved the day. What are dads for, huh? Okie dokie. Let's keep going. If you'd like to have a free media reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the world here. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We've got Michelle Oliver here. I would really love to hear a message from Spirit. I could use some guidance. So Michelle, so let's go over the page. Spirit, Michelle Oliver. I haven't heard your name on here before, or have we, Ellie? Can you remember? Anyway, so I got the number 11 around you. 1 and 1 is 2, and the month of February I've also got November. So coming up around you, I feel like the number 23 coming up in this month is going to be significant as well. I said that earlier. Okay, my air tag keeps tagging me and telling me tracking notifications. I've got to change them. It's been tracking me because it's my air tag for a couple of weeks now, and I haven't even had a chance to fix it, but it just popped up on my iPad screen here. But I've got Michelle Oliver, 23rd October. So 2 and 3 is 5, and also the month of May. I'm also feeling around you. So the question was use some guidance. Yeah, I'm also feeling around you. There's been a lot of stress, and I feel like this stress is either family related and communication. Okay, I feel like the comms are down. Oh, I kind of saw that one coming. Actually, that was good. I think the first one was better. So I've got communication breakdown, and I feel like there's a lot of stress around the family here. Okay, and I'm also seeing, and they're just saying to me environment. They're also giving me pain. Gotta get rid of this pain. So I'm also getting pain underneath the rib cage. Okay, right smack in the middle of the chest, underneath the rib cage, the very top where the apex kind of thing is there, the rib cage, rib pain. And I feel like this is what do they call it when they get? Is it like reflux or like I just heard Nexium tablets or reflux or something like that. Nexium tablets. They're also telling me that this pain is been there for a while, okay? And nobody's looking at it. I feel like this is a male figure as well. Yeah, and I'm also seeing a grandfather here, and I feel like it's a male father figure. He just said, okay. He didn't like to be called grandfather. There was a different name for this person, okay? It was like granddada or something like that. Something he didn't like to be called grandfather. I feel like this person liked to be had a different name for him. Popeye, Poppy. No, it's too common. I feel like it was something completely different. I'm also getting the name Frida or Freedom Frida. What's another name for F in female, Ellie?
Francis. Francine.
No, not Francine. Like a Frida, like a Freedom Frida. That's what I heard. It was too quick for me. Sorry. I'm also seeing the pennies going out as well. I just feel like there's a lot of things that have come up that you've had to fork out money for, and they show me the empty pockets, okay? But the pockets are going to fill up. I feel like this is January / into February / into March. Lots of changes, like it's up, down, all the time for you. And it's from what you're manifesting. Now I'm also getting chest pain as well, and I feel like this is a heart issue around a male figure here, and it's like they've had this pain for quite some time. So then they're ignoring it. They're not paying attention to what's going on around them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so what's going on physically around the body. And I also get the number 11. So 1 and 1 is 2. Did I say that? No, not yet. 2 in February and also November. So lots of big changes coming up for you in November. Not quite right now. It's like you haven't got all the ducks in a row now, Michelle. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Blinky Buzz says, thank you so much. You're welcome. We've also got here, yes, the last hour did go quick. Vicky Daly, my piece, Lily doesn't like tap water. My piece, Lily doesn't like tap water. What does that mean? I don't get that one.
It's a plant, so it's...
Oh, it doesn't like tap water. Well, there you go.
These plants.
Ah, beautiful. You're already ahead of me there, Ellie. Well done.
I used to have them in the garden at home.
Ah, beautiful. I like them plants anyway.
I'm not a fan.
Oh. Okay. Michelle, I'm worried about where I am going to live as I'm forced to have to move. Will I end up being okay? Yes, I do feel like you're going to be okay, lovey. It's what you manifest, okay? So if you manifest yourself being on the street, or if you manifest yourself not finding another location, then you're putting it out there for the universe to deliver. You need to actually think about what you want, not what you don't want, and focus on that. And Lily Gorgioska says, I need a new bedroom suite. That was going back before. Because I said that, I wrote it down, and I said here. And then Michelle Coburn said in the break that it was her son that was getting a new one. But here it is here, new bedroom suite here for Lily. There we go. Good on you, Spirit. All right. Oh, Bev Ridley, she says, you're always spot on. Thank you, Bev. You've been with me for a long time, Bev. Gosh. Blinky Buzz, did you get that one there, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yep. Over to you.
So Blinky Buzz said, hold on, I think you were correct about him not living far away. I was talking to someone else before this one, so unpick up on the Melbourne guy or the one that lives near, not so far.
Well, I'm not sure now. I don't know. I don't understand what that means, actually. She's got, I was talking to someone else before this one. So unpick up. What's that mean? On the Melbourne guy or the one that lives not far? Well, there must be a combo of two here. Take your pick. That's what I just heard.
I've got another one.
Oh, even you, Miss Ellie.
So Kat Mitchell said, thank you. The vibe around being watched in the car could be something to do with my ex. The numbers 9 and 3 recently. These numbers followed me around while I was in hospital, as well as ward/beds. I am drawn to odd numbers in general. I am doing really well with changing my mindset at the moment and looking into things to improve this and feeling optimistic about life.
Ah, there you go. Lots of changes for you there, Kat. So keep your chin up there, lovey. You'll be doing fine. So just keep going. That's what I'm hearing. Don't stop in the middle. You know, like when they say if you're going through hell, just keep going. Don't stop in the middle. It's not the time to stop. Okay, let's keep going. Let me keep going. Right. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And Michelle Oliver, she said, maybe my dad. Did she actually do a validation there? Not yet. So Michelle, just type in capitals validation and just put it all in one hit if you can remember it all. Cassandra Beck said, my dog just sneezed, laughing out loud. Well, at least it didn't frighten us. Okay. Okay. Did you see that one? We just done that one from Kat. You got that one from Kat Mitchell? Done. Oh, I can't remember sometimes. When I'm in flight with spirit, it's like everything's in my head, and sometimes I'll say a number twice at the start and the end of the reading because I can't remember I've even said it at the start because of spirit. You're welcome there, Michelle. She said, I really appreciate this. You're welcome. Lots of stuff coming up for you, Michelle, so keep your chin up. I'm actually excited because I can see the smiles, okay? I'll give you 2 weeks to find property. I really do feel like that the property is just around the corner. You're just not seeing it because you're so overwhelmed at the moment. So go watch the Secret Full movie. It's going to change your life. You're going to go, oh my God, why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I change my mindset? Ah, there you go. Glennis Lacey says, when I'm a grandmother, I'll be called Glemama. And it would never get old hearing the young ones calling me Glamour. That's what one of my besties does. She's got 3 beautiful little grandsons. They're all gorgeous, blue-eyed blonde hair, and they all call her Glamour, not Nana or not Nonna. We used to call my Italian Nonna because that's Nana in Italian. So Nonna, we used to call her Nonna and Nonno for the grandfather.
I would get so
Is it?
I would get so confused.
Well, I was just about to say because I used to get
So
confused when I was a
it's
kid.
Not
So
Nonna.
nonna, Nona. Anything with an A on the end is the female,
Nonna
and nonno. The O on the end is the male. So even for Italian names, like you can always tell an Italian person, even if they don't look Italian, because if they have an O on the end of their surname, they're usually it's Italian. And it's like anything with a ski on the end is
Spaliviero.
yeah, that's right. So anything with a ski on the end, I think it's usually like Kikowski, maybe Polish or Swedish or something like that. I can't remember. Someone will correct me on that one. Okie dokie. Shell Wilson, good evening. Angela Foote is here. What else have we ever got here? Michelle Oliver, validation. Yes, you've got to type in validation in capitals and then put the validation in there, Michelle, for us, please. Right. Guidance, please. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, Tanya Aiken, she said, I love the name Nonna. Nonna is very Italian. That's what we used to call our Italian grandmother. Yeah, just Black said Polish. Yes, ski is the Polish. Because I remember working with Peter, he was Polish when I was younger, and my God, I had to practice his surname after like all the time to get his surname right. It was about 16 letters long. It was so long, and it was a ski on the end. That's the only way I remember it. Suzanne Humphreys, I have Italian background on my father's side, Lesley. Yes. So you can just imagine like the hand talking as well. That's where I get it from. Oh, I don't understand that, Bev Ridley. She says, Lesley, was it a Bella Gera Nata there today? What's that mean? What's that mean, Ellie? Oh, I don't know. No, Ellie, we don't know. I have no idea, lovey. Just going back on the live here. Letitia Potier would love a spiritual message, please, Lesley. Okay, let's go, Spirit. I'll go to the page again because I just turned it back. Letitia. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, where we're live across the world, across a world on 8 platforms here. We don't muck around in here. We just go full on. So I get 12 for you. I get 3 and March for you, the Letitia as well. December is, they're saying to me, very trying. I just heard travel as well. Very trying because you try so hard all the time and yet you're just going to get, stomped on here. That's what I feel like. It's just like you're a bit deflated. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like this hasn't been going for a short time. This has been going for a long time. So deflated. Things have got to change around you, okay? So if it doesn't change, this is going to continue for another couple of years, so 2 to 3 years going on. So it's time for change. It's time to address the issues around you and get on with it and just keep going. Just stop pushing everything aside. It's like you've just found a voice all of a sudden as well. Okay, like your voice has become heard and people are just like, wow, where did that come from? I'm also getting chest pain as well for you or someone around you. I feel like this is a male around you as well with chest pain or chest issues, okay? It's like when they breathe in and it hurts, like when you have heartburn, that's what I feel like it is. I also just see the circulation as well, and the circulation, and I feel like this is the male with the circulation, like diabetes or something like that. And they've also got the anxiety. This is actually stressing them more than the ailment themselves. And they're not listening. I just heard they got their hand over their ears, you know. They're not listening to anything. They're really, really stubborn. And it's like I just seen the you know, the bull when they put their head down and they snort and then they flick their feet and they're ready to charge. That's what I seen. They're like a stubborn bull, ready to charge. Whatever that means to you, I just got to say what I get. I also feel like the number 9 around you is significant with birthdays, anniversaries, memorials as well. And they're showing me property now. They're showing me contract. I just see the sea, like they always show me the theme with the contract. It's like a square piece of paper floats in the air for me, and they show me the sea in there. So that's a contract, or you're signing something. So it can either mean job description, a will, a contract for a property, or a court case, or something like that. That's what I get when I see that. It's actually 2 documents. 2 times documents. Just be careful when you're signing. I want you to double check it, even if a lawyer's checked anything. When I say talk about contracts, I just want you to make sure that the clauses are okay. They suit you, not anybody else. Okay, so if you're signing, whatever you're signing, just and they show me land. They just show me property. Show me like a little house on the prairie and land here. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if this is the right person or it's somewhere around there, Letitia. So possibly Michelle Lambert and Angela Foote, Glennis. I just feel like I'm not sure if this is completely you or someone else that's got the same thing here going on, but I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right, back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Letitia Potter just said, my son, I think she said my son gets chest pains.
There we go.
And then she said, properly, I've just moved and signing.
And she's signing now. There you go. There's the where is it? There's the contract. Definitely there, 100%.
Then Michelle Oliver also said, my son has been having chest pain. He smokes a lot. And for earlier, she said, I think that's my dad that you brought through there.
There you go. Right. Yeah, well, if people are having chest pain, they've got to get to the doctor. They've got to get to, find out what. Oh, bless you. And I feel like there's headaches as well, like I'm feeling really, really hot, really flustered, like headache as well here, Letitia. It's like the pressure's up, like what's it called? High blood pressure, high BP. That's what I just heard as well. So lots of stuff going on around you. And if you just look after yourself, then it's time, like you've got to look after yourself first so you can look after everyone else, But the property, she said, I've just moved and signing. I feel like that was a really, really good move for you. It's like a new thing. It's like something, well, anything moving is new, but I feel like this is very, very refreshing for you. It's going to change your mood, like your environment, to how you feel. Okay. So it's going to be really nice waking up. And it's going to be really daunting when you're in your home the first time, but you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot better than where you were before. So smile, keep your chin up. So Kathy Kibbelnik, she says, things are starting to get a little better for me, one step at a time, but I'm starting to feel a little better about myself. I hope it continues one step at a time, little steps. 100%. If you got little steps is better than no steps there, Kathy. And so you're doing really well, lovey. So keep your chin up there. And, it's not about taking big steps or how many steps. It's just whatever steps that makes you feel, right for yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody else feels or says or whatever, It's all about you. When people start realizing that it's all about the comfort of themselves and not the comfort of everyone else, then they will start to go, you know what? I'm going to look after myself because I need to now. It's time for me. Okay. Yes. Sandra Anglesey. Anglesey. Hi, Leslie. I'm thinking of moving from the Gold Coast further north. Will this be a better move for me, please? And thank you. If you can tolerate the humidity, I do feel like this is going to be a very good move for you. And is this looking at, Sandra, is this looking at more land way or just a bit outside of the suburbs? Because I don't feel like that you're enjoying the suburbs as much. They're saying to me, everyone's too close. Is that correct? I feel like that the land, like wider land, is going to be better. Now, they're just showing me the property as well, and I feel like this property's got a wide frontage. Okay, so the frontage is quite wide. It doesn't go back as far. So for example, if I drew this, the frontage is going to be quite wide, but then the house is going to be set a little bit further to the front, but the back of it's not as wide, if that makes sense. But it's a little bit further out than the normal properties of the residential. I actually feel like that's going to be better for you. It's like you need to have your peace of mind, your nature. It's like if you're not around nature, then it's not you. It's just like you feel like you're claustrophobic. This is the problem. You feel like you've got, everything's claustrophobic around you. You like to have space, and you like your animals as well. I just see a lot of different little things around you, little trinket things, and lots of little things. You're going to have to move a lot of stuff. That's what I heard. Sorry, but good luck with that one. I hate moving. And I'll leave that there. Any more validations there, Ellie?
So
there we
one from
go.
Letitia Potter came through. She said, I have high blood pressure, property on point, beautiful garden, enjoying the fresh air, birds. My son is being stubborn, suffering with sinus and chest breathing. 3/9 must be me going on a holiday that I want to do. Thanks for the read, Leslie and Ellie. Appreciate you, ladies.
Ah, beautiful. So the 3/9, what did I say? The 3, which is the March, and the 9, which is the September. So I do feel like this is two separate things there, Letitia. So keep your mind open to that, all right? Because I do feel like this is two separate things here. And I'll leave that there. I just want to go back again. So sometimes Spirit gets me to go right forward, then he gets me to go right back. So I'm going to go back again. Blah, blah, blah. Where are we up to? Okay, Sean. Please, can I have a reading? Sean. Okay, Ramkelawan. K-E-L-E-W-A-N. I just realized I haven't said good evening to Tony tonight. And perhaps my friend Amanda, as well as Peter. So there you go. Okay. Just had to read a quick message there. So what do we got there for Sean? I feel like the money is the still issue here for you there, Sean, okay? I just feel like money is still an issue. Do you always walk around with your hands in your pocket? Like both hands in your pocket with your pants down, like not right down, but with the belt on, but the pants on the hips kind of thing, like where they have their undies hanging out the back. I don't know why I just saw that. I just saw a male with a like a hoodie on with the sleeves pulled up a bit, okay, and they've got like the belt with the belt hanging down, and then the pants where the undies are up, but the jeans are down and the undies are hanging out. That's what I saw, and they just got their groove. They're just walking, like real cool dude. That's what I see with you. But I see this walking the street like high five and people and stuff like that when you see your mates. But I'm more like I'm getting the casual kind of person. It's like a time for change. Like shifting a gear is so like the most thing I can say for you right now is you need to shift a gear. So you're already still sitting in second gear and stuff like that. I think this is going on for a while, but I feel like that you need to shift a gear there, Sean, so that you can just remove that anxiety and get yourself going. It's like I don't know why, I just feel like there's and I want to say it, but I don't want to say it, but I feel like there's an issue with you going to work for people by yourself. Okay, it's like you want to work for yourself, but you don't quite know what to do, but you've got all these ideas and you haven't put them into fruition. So you're just walking, just moping around, just thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to work for someone, but I have to work for someone temporarily. And that's if you are. I can't see you doing that. It's just really quite bizarre. I feel like you're a loner as well. It's like you're lonely in your soul as well. And yeah, it's like it's just you're just a dude. It's like you're a real cool dude. That's how I'm seeing you. And this is walking in the street like late at night, kicking the floor and stuff like that. It's like you're so comfortable with yourself, so comfortable with your own like environment the way you are, and that's beautiful. But I do see the money. I do see the money coming through, and I feel like this is going to be into March next year. But I almost wrote down January. So January is a big time for you next year. January and 24, and the number 2 and 4 is 6. So you got 2 and 4 is 6 in the month of June as well. So you got March next year is going to be very significant. I see the dollar signs flying in. Okay, money's definitely going out. The empty pockets. The spirit shows me the same thing, but definitely money going out. And then I'm also seeing the dollars flying in, like constantly flying in. Okay, there's something that you're going to do is going to trigger something else, and it's like you're looking for passive income as well. Okay, so you can do anything you want. It's just that you don't know which direction to start taking off from. But start and look at it, sit down, work it out, go into your own head and work it out. That's what you do is you constantly think in your head. You don't really say too much outside of it. But I really feel like this is time for you sitting down, which is unlikely for you, but sitting down and making sure that you put into action what your ideas and your goals are, and then look for a mentor. Because I feel like you need a mentor, someone to just lift you off the ground and kick your butt and get you going. And that's going to be another male, definitely going to be another male, another like not an elderly male or anything like that. This is going to be a guy that's going to be a trustworthy person, and I feel like this gentleman's dark tan skin as well, and he's going to be looking for opportunities for you. Okay, and I don't know how to say that any other way. That's what I get, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right. Good luck with that one. It's going to be very good once you get going. Let me go forward. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Love, like, and share the page as well. We are live across 8 platforms around the world. It's Karen Riley. That's what it's all about, looking after yourself and embrace your inner needs and what is good for you and not what others think you need. It's what your heart desires. Exactly. It's like, if people want to live in certain ways or certain, places and things like that, they've got to remember there's 2 temples. The first temple is your body and your soul, and then the second temple is your home. So you got to have peace where you live, guys. My husband passed away in September. That is 9, and his birthday is in March. Oh, that's Kathy, right? That's a validation. Wow, thank you. Cool. Thank you for that. Okay. So Hera says, my cruise that you gave me a reading on is coming up real soon. Excited, hoping for a reading, please and thank you. Hera, I feel like this is going to be amazing. I wish I was going on the cruise with you. You got room in that suitcase? My cruise was the best cruise ever that I went on a few years ago. I really, really enjoyed it. I've never been on a holiday like that before in my life. It was on the Ovation of the Sea. It was really, 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 really cool. So yes, and I do feel like there's like lots of smiles, lots of laughter, lots of excitement. You can't wait. You're not even going to be in the room on the cruise hardly at all. So don't worry about that. Just get out there and enjoy yourself. Good evening. We say grand rising here, Helene Russell, instead of good morning, she says. Good evening to you all from Sherry Valley in New York. She's still looking for a house that will let me have my dog. My dog is a well-behaved boy, but he's still doing naughty things to me. Yes, we know. Yes, please. How do I make him stop it? I'm not a pet dog whisperer or anything like that. I can honestly tell you that, Helene. I wouldn't have a clue, but perhaps, how did I teach my dog? Hang on, Ellie's the expert, but
Training,
I'm just
lots
gonna
of reinsurance. Don't reward bad behavior.
Exactly right. That's what I was about to say. Like I was going to say, when I taught Bob how to sit, he's a very smart poodle, my dog. He's a toy poodle. And I taught him how to sit with like just giving him a couple of biscuits and tiny little biscuits, and that just got him. He loves his food. So that's the key to it, is it, Ellie? Their stomach?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of work. You've got to repeat and repeat and repeat.
And did you teach your birds?
They were fun to teach. Now they can swear.
Oh, I wonder where they get that from.
We don't talk about that.
I've got a talking parrot too, and I said if anyone teaches him how to swear, I'm letting him out because I didn't want him to swear.
Trust me, I've almost let them out. If I'm sitting in my room and they're in their cage, one of them goes off on a tangent. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Wow! Let me out! Go away!
No, that's cute.
A very profanity word I can't say.
Yeah.
And then because I can't do the little scream I do on radio, but I taught them how to scream, and they go wow, 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 wow.
Oh, you see, you're encouraging there, Ellie.
It's fun.
So-
They make my life more interesting when they can talk.
Yeah, of course. It's like Suki. Suki doesn't shut up. He's just like he's a
And then the
rattle
other one,
box.
the other one, I'm convinced he knows a lot of English. He just goes. He mumbles English words.
He's
I'm
got a
very-
stutter.
No, he mumbles English words.
How
I've
cute.
called mum and bird and jet and spark, but he won't say anything out loud.
Oh, bless
And then
him.
there's the
Yeah,
the
of
kisses
course.
don't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, that's beautiful. My boy, I taught my bird to say, in case he ever got lost, I taught him to say, "I love Les," and he used to say, "I love Les," and I'd always say, "Good boy." And so now what he says, he goes, "I love Les, good boy." So he says the whole thing at once. So I said, and then his name is Suki, and he says, what does he say? He goes, "Good night, Cookie." He says, "Good night, Cookie," instead of "Good night, Suki." And I go, "How did you get your name wrong, buddy?" So, and I'm teaching him to say, "Where is everyone?" But he's really cute. So Sean Ramkelowans has got a little validation there earlier too.
So Sean said, "Yes, you're so spot on. I'm stuck. Yes, I'm at a crossroad. Don't know which way to go."
Yeah, you just need to pull back the reins there. You're going to sit down, write down what type of ideas you have there, Sean. I think I went over this with you about a year or so ago when you were on. And I know you're looking for answers all the time, but I feel like this crossroad is just a little tiny road. It's like bigger opportunities. It's like time for change, you know. You're very clever. It's like you've got an engineering mind, but you don't use it because you're too smart to use it. Okay, so cut it out. Just go and do what you want to do. Enjoy your life. So Aaron Rolls, Grand Rising from Spotsylvania. Spotsylvania, VA in the USA. Is that what's VA again, Ellie? Not Vegas.
No.
What is it? What's VA?
Vancouver is
I did history at school. Can you tell?
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, right. Thank you. We got that one out quick, didn't we? Okay. Leanne Jones. Good evening from New South Wales. Any messages or guidance about the near future for me? I have been thinking of a few things lately. Well, good on you. I'm glad some people are thinking, because it's time for change for you as well. And you've been thinking about things that are going to push you further. It's like, be smarter with your time and money. That's what I'm hearing as well. So it's like, make your money work for you, not you work for your money. Be smarter in time and money. Okay, whatever that means to you. And I'm also getting the anxiety for you, but thinking about a lot of stuff and going forward with it is two different things. So you can always write it down. It's whether you follow through or not. And like I've worked with people in the past that have methodical engineering minds. I can't tell you how many engineers I work with, and they're all different. It's like not one is the same. Even if they're structural engineers or like 10 structural engineers, they'd all have a different perspective on doing something one way or another. So it's like you've got the engineering mind as well, but you don't know which way to go. And it's time to sit down and nut it all out. It's like put it all in perspective. You know, your priorities first, your pending, and then it can wait till later. You know, she'll be right, mate. Wait till later, kind of pigeonhole. But it's been, thinking of a few things is coming up. And I feel like these are going to come to fruition after December and into January. Okay, so it's time for change around January into February. So lots of good stuff coming up for you, whether you take the opportunity to do it. If you don't start looking at things to change where you are from right now, it's not going to change for quite a while. It's like I'm getting 3 to 5 years. That's a long time. Because you're too set in your ways, like feet are too stuck to the floor is what I'm hearing. And I'm also getting the sore throat. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like my glands have been up and my throat has been, something's not right with my throat. It's like I've just instantly got a sore throat, instant jaw. Like, do you grind your teeth as well? Because I feel like my jaw is just really, really painful. Like grinding teeth, or who's that around you? I feel like this could be a male as well. They're also giving me pain in the kidney. So like kidney issue, kidney pain, that's what I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there. But, if you've got any pain like that, please get it looked at, and I'll leave it there. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. So Letitia Potcher said, from South Africa she is. We just read her earlier. And she said, we won the rugby against France last night with what a nail-biting finish. That's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, what's this one here? Okay. So let's keep going. I'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
There we go.
Rising power prices. Are you ready to reduce your energy bills by 50 to 100%? Then it's time to go solar. Solar Ray Energy have helped thousands of homeowners take charge of their power bills with smart solar products.
How cold was it this afternoon, huh?
It's supposed to be down to 7 tonight.
7 degrees.
Where I am, yeah.
That's crazy. From what was it the other day on the weekend? 20 overnight. That's just crazy.
I didn't sleep well the other night.
Yeah, right.
Supply, install, and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate, and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet blinds and shutters. Authorized dealer of major brands like Boral.
Did you see what Daisy Chain wrote up?
It's bad enough that they already mock
She said,
me
teach your
sneezing.
bird to say, bless you, Sneezy.
It's bad enough that they mock me when I sneeze. you just hear like a little
No, that's cute.
sneeze and cough. It's the same mock, and they'll do it.
That's really cute. And Tanya Aiken says, I had a bird that learnt nanny phrases such as put the kettle on. It's time for tea, and watch what you're doing, Tanya.
Too smart for their own good.
That's so cute. I love them. I love birds.
Too smart for their own good.
That's really cute, though.
Uh,
Virginia. Erin Walsh is from Virginia, VA. Yeah, we did. I did history at school there, Erin. What else have we got here? My bird doesn't shut up. He's a terrorist, my bird. My God, if you don't have food in your hand, like literally food in your hand, he will take your arm off that one.
Don't get the South American parrots. They're all loud. I've
Yeah.
got 2 small parrots, but
Yeah, but a Suki's good like that. If someone's with me outside, if there's a male or the guy comes to clean the pool or whatever, he screams his head off. He's so jealous. So jealous. Glennis Lacey, my restless legs have started with my arms now, and I feel really twitchy right now. And yes, you're lacking in magnesium, salt to potassium ratio too. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. I was just answering a question while we were in the break. And we've got here back over to you. Is there? Oh, I thought that was a validation there, Ellie. Yes, we've already read out the validation for you there, Chantel, but I just want to go back to Glennis Lacey. When we used to lecture anatomy and physiology, we had a professor called Professor Brad McEwen, MCEWEN. And when we did his courses, it's like if you ever find a course with this gentleman, I swear to God, you'd fly across the world to see him. He's absolutely brilliant. He would know every single cell and name everything in your body. He was that clever. And he said one thing about restless legs when you go to bed, and I do this as well. He said, if you ever have restless legs going to bed, you can get up and you can stomp your feet on the ground for 10 seconds. Or 30 seconds, whatever you want, and it gets the oxygen flowing through the bloodstream, and in that way it stops the restless legs. So try that one. That's what I do. But that's from a quoting from Professor Brad McEwen. This is going back probably, 8-10 years ago, something like that, which I should look up and see if he's doing any more courses, actually, come to think of it. So Tracy Gibbons says, my neighbors had a bird that would whisper, where's the mouse? Then scream, there's the mouse. How cute is that? That is so cute. We were just talking before the break about our birds. My bird is Sukilala. He's actually his name should be Savage Lala because he, bite your finger off or your arm off. But his name is Suki Lala, and then we have another little bird. He looks like a little eagle, a miniature eagle. She's a cockatiel, and when we first got her, we thought that she was a boy, and so we used to call her Squeaky Boy. And then 5 or 6 years later, she has about 6 eggs, 7 eggs, or whatever it was in the cage, Ellie. And then next minute, I'm thinking, oh my God, I was in so much shock. I couldn't believe I saw those eggs. And now we have to call her Squeaky Girl. And so that's her name. So Shell Wilson, good evening, Lesley. Could I please have a reading? Would really appreciate it. So guys, if I've missed your question, then make sure you post it again, because that's what Spirit does. It draws me back and forth on my iPad. And I and I do feel, wherever Spirit's pushing me, that's what I feel. I go back and forth on the iPad and I call out the question and I read for them, just wherever Spirit stops me. So we've got Shell Wilson. Live is jumping up and down. Yeah, so have a reading. Would really appreciate it, please. So Shell, so I get the number 11 around you. So that's November. Definitely a lot of changes around you in November. I do feel like there's someone around you that has issues with the police or something like that. Okay, so this is definitely jail or something like that, right? So I'm seeing the jail. I'm seeing them holding the jail, and I'm seeing them with the jail, like the bars and stuff like that. So who is that around you? I don't feel like this is a good person. So if this is a person hanging around you, I feel like there's time for you to move on, if that makes sense. If that's not you, it's going to be somewhere around here. Maybe, Marie Ramirez, Tanya Aikens, maybe somewhere around there. Helene Russell, Angel Dion. Jilly Brown, somewhere around there. I'm not sure. I don't feel like this is completely you. I just feel like there's someone around that's got. I'm just hearing jailbird. That's what I'm hearing. Speaking of birds, and I'm also getting number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So lots of stuff coming up for you for next year around May. I feel like that, like leading up into that, everything's going to settle down. So lots of changes coming up before Christmas as well. And this is this is work related issues as well. And this is all going to settle down. I feel like this time this time is just complete move on. It's like fast forward. That's what I'm hearing. Fast forward, move on. So lots and lots of changes around for you as well. And I feel like the health is taking its toll as well for you. So I'm seeing the bloodstream. I see like either, what's it called, like fat deposits in the bloodstream, or not eating right. Just all junk in the bloodstream. So time for change for you. Lots and lots of 5s around you. So a lot of time for change. Keep moving on. Just keep going. Put your head up higher. And like, I know you feel bad about things, but you don't keep digging that hole even further. Just get out of it. Just move on from it. Just, it's like stop. I don't want to say stop in the middle, because I don't like it when people are going through hell to stop in the middle. I want them to keep going. But it's like stop right now, whatever you're thinking and dragging from the past, and just move it on. It's time to drop everything and keep going. Okay, it's all about you. Drop and go. That's what I'm hearing. Like when you drop off, your kids at school and you just go. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So Tanya Aiken says, my bird Charlie also used to recite our address and phone number, and my name's Charlie. What's yours? How cute. They're so funny animals. I always watch on my page. I follow, like the elephants and the big rhinoceros and the hippos, and I love all them, the giraffes and all the big animals. But they're very, very cute, and they do the funniest things. I like the little baby elephant ones when they try and squash the people and they roll on them and they want to cuddle them all the time. It's really cute. But over to you there, Miss Ellie.
There was validation from Leanne Jones. She said, I have just started a new role which will be full-time in January, leaving retail after 25 years. I would like to move, but not sure if it's the right choice. I clench my jaw a lot, not sure. My nan passed away 3 years ago of kidney failure. Not sure about this throat soreness though.
Okay, fair enough. Was the nan, Leanne, did the nan have the, what is it called, the tubes down the throat? Because that's what I see with the sore throat. So that's quite so nan with tubes. someone around you. Okay, Summer Dawson said, could be me. I can't even remember what I said. Daisy Chain, my neighbors must think I'm nuts. I call out Mr. Crow, Mr. Crow in the mornings. He's always waiting. They're not the only ones that think you're nuts there, Daisy. I'm only joking. Okay. Angela Foot, I'd love to know, will I find love again and go back to work? Any messages for me, please? Yes and yes. So definitely yes and yes. You're just not looking in the right spot there, Angela. So Angela Foot, keep moving on. That's what I'm hearing. Don't look back. So yes for work and definitely yes for the love department. And I feel like the love department's going to be coming around a lot quicker than you expect, all right? So I'm also getting pain in my right foot, just underneath the ball of the big toe, right foot area. Wow. It's like plantar fasciitis. And so whoever's limping, I feel like someone's limping on that. Okie dokie. All right, let's keep going. Vicky Victoria, my darling dog boy was Charlie too. Okay, who's they're responding to? Okay. Maria Ramirez, Grand Rising, Leslie Ellie and Spirit from New Mexico in USA. May I please get a message Spirit may have for me, please? So Maria Ramirez. I just heard Spirit say, you've got it wrong again. Okay, well, it's a bit hard to say. So what do we got here? I've got 11, I've got 12, I've got 13. So November, December, and 4 for April as well. And we've got December, and we've got 3 and March, and we've got 2 and February. Lots of numbers. So lots and lots of numbers for you. I'm also hearing the number 14 as well. Wow. So you've got like 5 months in a row, November, December, you've got April, and then you've got May. So April and May. So it's like times are changing around November into December, and in April and May, big changes, okay? Lots of big changes. It's like, are you thinking of moving as well? And I'm also feeling like there's an elderly lady around you as well. And this lady's passed on, and this lady had her heart on her sleeve. I feel like there was someone holding the hand in the in the bed, stroking the hair as well. Okay, when she's passing, this lady just wants to say thank you for the comfort that you gave her. And I feel like this was, they're saying to me, someone was late to the church or late to the funeral or late to the event is what I'm hearing. So either late to the funeral, late to the passing, they just missed it. Okay, and it was meant to be. So whoever that was that's still suffering and wondering what's going on there, it was meant to be. She did not want them to see her like that. Okay, so please tell them, if that's not you, please tell them that she did not want them to see her take her last breath. I'm getting number 13 again, definitely going back to the 13 April and the number 4. So lots of numbers for you. So it's like all in a row, 11, 12, 13. And I feel like this is going to be the month of January that things are going to shift and change for you. So you got 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 11th till the 14th. So what does that mean around there? I'm also getting like 11 a.m. or is it 1 p.m. for the time of passing of this person or the funeral, one or the other. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
There was validation from Shell Wilson. She said, yes, I have been going through a lot of anxiety where I can't eat and it makes me vomit. I have just gotten a new job and I'm trying to move on from the past and leave it there. Is it a female or male you see in jail? Yeah, no,
I don't know. I don't feel like this is, I think this is a male, and I feel like this is a male from the past. I feel like this person has had issues with the police before their Shell. Okay, so I don't feel like this is the right timing for this person to be in your life, if that makes sense. Okay, back over to you there, Ellie. Oh, what's she saying here? Sorry, Erin Walsh. She says, hello, Leslie. You read for me last week, and I'm still trying to figure out what Spirit meant by wheelchair and Palmer. What's Palmer? I had to look that one up as I have never heard of that before. I don't even remember saying it. So that's what spirit. What does Palma mean? Does Palma? What did I say, Ellie? Do you know? Palma. I don't know. It's probably from my accent.
It's a city in.
It's a what?
It's a city.
It's a
Palma.
city. Palma.
It is in.
That's what I was referring to. The male in jail. Summer Dawson. That's the first time I've seen that comment come through, but I don't know what you mean there. So going back to Erin Walsh, yeah, I don't remember, Lovey. I do like 100 readings a week. And, that's not including the weekend with private readings. So it's full on. So the wheelchair, what was meant by the wheelchair and Palma? Wheelchair. I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember. I'm not going to make anything fit either. That's for sure. So... So Jess Black is just talking to Daisy Chain and said, you're not alone. Every time I see an animal, I talk to them. Crows accompany me wherever I go. Well, Miss Harvey, where's Miss Harvey tonight? What's going on with her? Every time she says that she sees a crow, someone passes. But I love blackbirds. I love the magpies. I love blackbirds. I don't know what it is about them. I just love them. They're just really, really peculiar birds, and it's not because of their demons or they're in the horror movies or anything like that. I just really like them. So I'm just going back through the live feed here. I'm just scrolling back. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, we've only got a few more minutes, so about another 6 minutes, and then we're out of here. So we'll be back again, hopefully tomorrow night. Just depends on work because I'm absolutely flat out this week. I've got an audit tomorrow, or an audit meeting tomorrow, and then I've got a huge audit on Monday, a company audit again. So I need to get the reaccreditation for the company. Glennis Lacey, thank you so much. She said, also, did you say Roger that? Yes, I can't remember. Sometimes when I'm in flight, guys, with spirit, it's very hard for me to remember. Like I'll say, for example, number 14, and then at the start of the reading, and then I'll say again the 14 at the end because spirit wants to emphasize that. And I don't even remember I've said it the first time because I'm completely in flight with spirit. I can shift from the right brain, the left brain and the right brain really, really quick. And that's what spirit does. It's like I need to be the logical person talking right now, and then I need to be the spiritual person talking 2 seconds later. And they say that when you do this, you just when you want to start reading for spirit, you just open your mouth and it all flows. And that's how it is for me. And I'll never forget being told that many years ago by another medium. She said, Lesley, once you open your mouth, it will all flow. And that's what happens. And the people that are learning to become a medium or learning to become psychic, like I said earlier in the show, you can't always be a psychic medium, but you can always be a psychic, because psychic is past, present, and future. And mediumship is talking to past loved ones, where I feel like they come to me and talk to me, but my spirit guide behind me is the one that does the past, present, and future. So that's how I believe it all operates in the background for me. It might be different for any other medium, but that's how I see it. But if you do some psychic shopping and things like that, and you're jumping around to other psychics or shows and stuff like that, and they're doing fishing or whatever, I don't like to fish. I don't like to ask for anything. I just like to ask for the question. I don't even want you to tell me the numbers or the names or whatever. I just want spirit to do his job, and I don't use cards. I don't use anything. I don't need to. So, thank you, Sandra. She's giving me a compliment. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Marie Ramirez said, it's my mum. She used to always say she's going to be late to her own funeral because she was always running late for everything, and she passed at 11 a.m. and we didn't pull the plug. We were waiting for her sister, but she passed before she got there.
So that's who the person was that they were waiting for.
And I barely moved to a house. Thank you so much.
And she what?
She said, but I barely moved to a house, thank you. But
I don't understand what she means by that either. Yeah. So she got the 11 a.m. here. 11 a.m. on there for the passing. I said that. Wow. Yeah, they like to give the numbers, and I feel like that number for you there is really significant now. It's like every time you see that number there, Maria, it's like a constant memory, okay? So that's what you're looking for. And then look for the 1111 because it's going to be more significant to you. And I'll leave that there. And I don't know what she means by and I barely moved to a house. Thank you so much. You guys have to write a little bit better because we can't get it here. Sorry. So Angela Macon, she says, hello, Lesley. Any messages for me today? Thank you. So Angela, what have we got here for you there, Spirit? We'll be out of here soon. So Angela, oops, where is it gone? Okay, so we get the number 17 for you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. I also feel like there's an issue with my back of my leg, on my left leg, and I feel like there's either swelling or hamstring or Baker's cyst or something like that at the back of a female's leg. I'm also seeing a male figure here as well. They're showing me the shorts, and they're showing me that just like these, and they look quite European to me. Okay, and this is a male. I feel like this is a father figure, and he's showing me the shorts, and he's got the belt with the shorts as well. These are the like slacks kind of shorts, not King G's or anything like that. I just feel like this guy he's well dressed, but he doesn't like his legs to be covered up all the time. That's what he's saying to me, and I'm also getting a handkerchief around. He likes his handkerchief. He used to blow his nose with the handkerchief. He doesn't like tissues. So he's very old fashioned and slick his hair to the one side. He's saying, I used to slick my hair to the one side all the time. He's also giving me the name Sarah or Serena or something like that. Sarah. Sienna. And he's also saying to me as well, the lips are really, really dry. I don't know if it's because my lips are really dry, but he's giving it to me as the lips are really dry. He's saying, don't keep licking your lips. They're going to get really sore. I know that sounds very general, but I've got to say what I get. I'm also getting 14 around you, 5 in the month of May as well. So I do feel the anxiety around you as well there, Angela, and I do feel like this is around family matters. And they're saying matter of fact. It's like all the story, the whole story, and nothing but the story. But you're still sitting on the fence, and people are. I feel like that people are getting annoyed with this because you're being neutral, but the person that's being honest and truthful knows the story, and you know the story, but you're not defending them or you're not supporting them. And I feel like this is causing a bit of craziness in the household or in that environment, some environment around you. Okay. And saying to me, keep a zippity zip as well, because I do feel like this is going to cause you trouble later. Getting 23 as well. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. Definitely something around either 5 or May for you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any validations here, Ellie?
So Marie Ramirez said, she passed in January. You said might be moving soon.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. All right. Okay, so Tynel Van der Velde, I want to move out of the house where I live right now. If want to move to a better house, so I would love to know if I am going to find a new home next year. Yes, you will, and I feel like this is going to be around February time. Tine. And this is going to be February next year. So get packing, get ready, because it's going to be really fast, really quick, and I'll leave that there. So, what's this here? Yes, Michelle Wilson, send me a private message to that, lovey, and I'll send you something. Glennis Lacey, 10-4, rubber ducky darlings. Always feel accomplished and content with this wonderful group. Smile often to many. You're very funny. I like that one. 10-4, rubber ducky darlings. That's a good one. I'm stealing that. I love it. And we'll leave that there, but we're going to go to a prayer. We're going to say good night to everybody. Any more validations there, Ellie? Okay. let's go to a prayer. So every night when we're live on any show, Miss Harvey, I don't think she's on tonight because I haven't heard from her. She always sends me a beautiful prayer. And I'll go back through her text messages to see what I've got here, because I don't think she's on here tonight. What have we got tonight? Let's do this one. No, I don't want that one. I think I haven't done As We Seek. Right, I don't think I've done this one actually. It's called As We Seek. You look for a prayer as I wonder and stare. What can I give you? This is the test. Can words of wisdom put your mind at rest? My paper and pen working ready to share, looking for words so that you know I care. As I look for words, sometimes distant yet near, as I sit and wonder, what do you want to hear? Looking for loved ones who have recently passed, trying so hard, hoping your sorrow will soon pass. I feel in my heart that your loved ones are close by. They see you so sad, they just want to cry. You could say I start with an empty page. This is quite true. I am no sage. I want you to know I do feel your pain. I know your life will never be the same. I have been there, so I don't understand. Never ever was this part of the plan. We all must leave on our own special date. Never before and never too late. We are all humans in this, that we take a human form. We will all meet once again, be it sunset or dawn. Love and light and blessings, and good night, everybody. And you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. And we'll see you next Monday between 9 and 11. Good evening, everybody. Bye-bye. All right. We'll sort out this, Ellie. Oh. Okie dokie. Where are we? Good night, everybody.